my friends, Simon from WhatCulture here, and no, do not adjust your television sets or your tablets or your smartphones, whatever you may be watching this on, because if you don't know, when I'm not running around on YouTube being an absolute goober, I am the host of Progress Wrestling, which of course is a massive independent wrestling promotion here in the UK. And come the end of May, they have their big Super Strong Style 16 tournament. And given that every single competitor has now been announced, I have the wonderful job on letting you know the brackets and who the flub is going to be facing who. Right, so first and foremost, I'm not really dressed for the occasion, so there we are. It feels a bit better now. That's not even in the screen, it's so big. But also we need a background, and we need some Oscar-like music. All right, so these are the matches from May 27th. Super Strong Style Weekend runs from May 27th to 29th. And look at this. Here I have some envelopes. That's right, I'm shuffling the envelopes. There's no madness here. We are going to make sure whatever we do is 100% legit. So, a drum roll if you please. Here is the first envelope. Very excited. And our first competitor is, look at this, none other than the returning Will Ospreay. That's right, and he will be taking on, hang on, here we go. Just take this one here. It's gonna go, Tate Mayfairs. Now, if you don't know about Tate Mayfairs, I fought him in Progress in December, and he beat me with the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, and I hate it. Okay, we'll move on to match 2, and we go with this. It is the one and only Danny Black. I like him, he's a nice fella. And he shall be taking on, no need to do that, we have a lot of stuff going on already, Charles Crowley, whose nickname, if you don't know, is that he's a twat. I don't make these things up. All right, we continue. In fact, this one I'm gonna do at the same time. I'm just gonna grab 2 envelopes. That's right, I'm a crazy fool. Here we go. I'm gonna try and get them out at the same time with my very special hands. Regret saying that. That's 1, and this is 2, and we have Big Damo. You remember Big Damo? He's an absolute legend of a human, taking on Kid Lycos. It's the definition of a very, very big person taking on somebody else who isn't as big. Right, I've got 3 envelopes now, so I'm gonna put that one down. This is why I would never be allowed to host the FA Cup draw. No one's gonna know what that means unless you're in the UK. It's Man Like Doris, somebody who sells more merchandise than anybody on the planet. I'm not kidding. And in the first round, he shall be taking on, this is why I love it, this is just the craziest stuff ever, Shigehiro Irie. Once again, where else are you gonna see that? Right, let's go back to that last envelope that I threw away like some kind of crazy person, and it is Mark Haskins, who is making his return to Progress Wrestling. Here's a little Simon Miller factoid for you, which you did not know. I trained with Mark Haskins when I was becoming a wrestler. And yes, he's a lot better than I am, shut up. And his opponent shall be, screw it, let's get all of them, right? Let's get all of them, and we'll just go there. Get a pin, get a pound, is that 1? That's 1, no, that's 2. What an absolute moron I am. And he is gonna be taking on, man, that's some good stuff, Leon Slater. And all I'm gonna tell you about Leon Slater is if you don't know who he is, Google him today, YouTube him today. Remember, he's only like 4 years old or something. It's crazy, and he's absolutely incredible. Right, we continue on as I put my hand into the fake bucket that I've made up. I don't know what fake bucket means, but I've said it now. And it is Nathan Cruz, who is also making his return to Progress Wrestling. Also the first ever Progress Men's World Champion. And here's more Simon Miller factoids. It's getting a bit boring now. I had like my 5th ever match with Nathan Cruz, and he was a damn hero. And he shall be taking on, I'm excited about this, because we're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's my man Maggot. Maggot, all the way from Germany, Frankfurt, Germany, the son of nothing. He gets goofy wrestling for life. Shouldn't have kissed it. Which brings us down to the final 4. So we're gonna shake them up a little bit more, and we are gonna go with this one, and not that one. Don't wanna do that one, don't like it. That's too much in order. I'm gonna take this one here. So, our penultimate matchup, and of course the brackets will be available soon in the sense who's gonna get to the finals, how they're going to do it, is Nick Wayne. You probably heard of Nick Wayne from across the pond. Again, he's basically a fetus, and he's better than everybody in wrestling. Well, I'm just being hyperbole there. I mean, for his age, it's just stupid. And he shall be taking on, making noises again, Robbie X, which is another guy you should YouTube today. One day he wake up and he went, oh man, physics, I don't want to worry about them, and gravity, you can kiss my ass. Which brings us to the final match that will go down in round 1. And obviously, if you know the people that have been announced, you can work this out. But it is Luke Jacobs taking on, I mean, I don't even need to guess this one. We know the deal, but it makes me so damn excited. What the perfect way to finish, because it's Rampage Brown taking on Luke Jacobs. Now, Rampage also returning to Progress, but it's also big men slapping man meat. What else could you possibly want? There you have it, my friends. There are the round 1 matches for the Super Strong Style tournament going down in London from May 27th to May 29th. Again, if you can just look in the description below, there'll be links if you want to buy tickets, and we'll probably tell you how you can watch it online as well. Don't know why I said probably, we will. If you want to watch it, that would rock. We'll also have a little bit more Progress news coming for you over the next couple of weeks, but I shall doff my hat to you and remind you to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. What else can you do? Go to WhatCulture.com, keep you up to date with all the latest wrestling news. We're on social media at WhatCulture WWE, at SimonMiller316, and just make sure you go out there and enjoy all of professional wrestling, because it's all damn good, and it makes me feel warm and fuzzy in my tum-tum. Throw the hat, broke that, goodbye.